Hey everybody. So I got access today to GPTs, the GPT creator from OpenAI, and I finished building out my first two GPTs today. That they're both in the learning space, so they're both kind of like AI tutors, but they do and they function in different ways. So the two that I built out overall, they're called CurioQuest and the Quest Giver. And then so CurioQuest is the first one that I built out. And let me find it here. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry. There we go. And then so CurioQuest, essentially, how it works is it's designed to first of all ask you like what your age is, and then it will give its responses based off of the age, and then it's designed so you see at the end here how it asks like, would you like to explore more about plants, perhaps start a small plant growing project, or learn more about different types of plants and their environments. And then so the goal is that the more you go into these questions, it's designed to try to get you to an experiment within 3 to 5 questions, no matter what the question is that you start with. So even if it's like a fictional subject or anything along those lines, it will lead you to like along a learning path about what you're inquiring about, to a point where you can launch like a real world type of experiment off of it. And then the goal is that like if it's like even like a fictional about a fictional character, like about like Kirby or something, like what is Kirby comprised of, then it ends up being an experiment of and around like different elements and mixing elements together, and then how that works. And then and then it could be as simple as like mixing dirt with water, and then mixing a stick with water, and then seeing that the stick doesn't mix nearly as well as the dirt. For example, if you're talking with like a kindergartner or something along those lines. And then so that's kind of the intention and intent of CurioQuest, is like for especially like littler children that are inquisitive, that it would give them an AI model. So now that GPTs are out overall, I've had a lot of ideas that are like AI wrapper type of ideas, where I figured that there's no moat to creating and like build like fine tuning out a entire model off of the idea, right? Which is like why OpenAI coming in with their GPTs and what they're doing here is just so devastating, right? Because there's like no way around it. Like there's no way to like not utilize it and build out for it. Like there's just no reason not to, right? Even, like for wrapper type of ideas, like for ideas that like have like no moat. And then so to me, that's the what I've been like a lot of ideas like for me personally I haven't built out and I haven't launched out, and then so like I can launch these out easily and for free, and then it doesn't take a lot of time, and so it's just the best of all worlds for me as to what these are. And then so these are the first ideas that have been like kicking around in my head for a long time that would fall into this category, and then so here they are. And then so the second one is the quest giver, and then I really like this one. And then so how this one works is it's essentially it's an AI tutor, but it's I and it took a lot of work. So it did take some work and some like finessing to get the quest giver that you see here in order to be what it is. But like so it's a AI tutor. So if you want to tutor and you want to learn on a specific subject, but it will take whatever you want to learn about, and then structure it as in like a D&D style format, and then give you like a quest based off of it and a series of quests. So it's kind of like like the goal is like D&D, like Warcraft, like like kind of like immerse you into like that RPG style environment, but based off of it's a tutor. So like whatever you want to learn off of. So like in this instance, I said I seek a quest to help me explore structural logic, and then it gives me essentially what it's going to lay out for me is for the path, and then it's all based off of structural logic. So your path is barred by two great doors, each inscribed with a riddle of propositions. The doors will only swing open when you solve both riddles, proving your understanding of true and false statements. You must discern which propositions are true and which are logicians' clever deceit. And then the second challenge would be the bridge of deduction. Upon entering, you'll find a bridge where each stone is a step in a logical argument. Only by arranging the stones in a valid sequence of premises leading to a conclusion will the bridge solidify, allowing safe passage. Beware, for misplaced logic will send you into the abyss of fallacy. So, like, it's to me, this is fascinating. Like, I would be interested in further playing out this D&D style game, right? And that's kind of the intention with this, and the joy that I get out of this, and I hope people get joy out of this as well. I can link these GPTs in the description, like because it like in my initial announcement I didn't link the GPTs, and then like very first thing was like someone was like, "Can you provide a link?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't know like people would actually be interested in like actually using these things." So like I don't think of like these things in that way, but so I'll definitely provide the link for these, and then I hope that people like these and get like utility out of them, and they'll be available for free. And then like that's I'll release a lot more of GPTs anytime that I have an idea, like 100% for me personally that falls under this niche, right? Like this is like I've been personally avoiding building out in this area for this specific reason because I knew eventually, like I didn't think that OpenAI was just going to run like a freight truck through it all, but I thought that there would be something along these lines, and that like we would have a situation where we're in now sooner rather than later, where like it's just so easy to build these out, but there's no moat around it, right? And then so it's just essentially building out like kind of cool variations of GPT-4. And so if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. And if you like what you see about CurioQuest or the Quest Cleaver, then check out the description, and I'll link them for you so you can check out either one. Thank you very much.